Yeah, this is Mark from UCasual. Today I just wanted to go over the crafting in the player. Crafting with no workbench or table. They added it in, I think, 10.7. I initially had trouble understanding how it worked. But basically what it is you have to use the crafting book to do crafting without a table. So you need a recipe to be able to do it. I wish they had an actual table, not a table, but a crafting window that would open and you could do discovery type crafting and try to figure things out like you can on the regular tables, but that's not how it works at this time anyway, not default. Maybe something like that could be custom done. But as it is, you need to have an actual item. So let's go ahead and I've already made the item to make this. Let's see. I'm not going to go over the whole how to make everything here. But basically what you do is you need to make the actual item, whatever that you're going to craft. Then you got to make a crafting recipe, and then you need to make an item blueprint, which is what this is. So like I said, I'm not going to go in detail on how all that is made. That's kind of just I figured that most people at this point would know. This is just to show that you need to do this part to get it where you can craft. Alright, so now that I have this recipe, I can use it and it'll put it here. Now that I have it here, as long as I meet the requirements, I could make it. Right now this says low because it requires skill level 2. This is a character I just made for this tutorial. So I can't produce this at this point. So now as far as it goes, the way I've been thinking is this recipe I could probably give to my new character right from the start if I wanted to. Or I could give it to in a quest type of thing. Maybe for the beginner stuff you could do it in a starter quest, like, you know, your start quest right at the beginning of your game. You might have NPCs that give you some of these basic ones, or you could just have NPCs out in the world that teach them. And another way I was kind of thinking was possibly, like, for example, this would take flax, and picking flax is what will increase the skill that you need to get this. So I was thinking maybe I could add this blueprint into the drop, like a small chance while you're picking flax that you could drop to gain this blueprint. Basically, kind of like the player figured out that, hey, I could do this with this the more and more he did it. So that was kind of the different ways I was thinking I could use to gain access to these types of recipes. But anyway, that's pretty much it. I hope it helps other people that are having issues with it as well.